what's up, everybody? It's Monday night. Another week, another shred. Can you believe it? We're usually not here on Mondays, but tonight we're here. So that's how we do. But I hope you're having a great night, a great day so far. It's been a decent one for me, I'm not going to lie. Not too shabby at the old job, but appreciate everyone hanging out today. What's going on in this chat, y'all? Stardust in the house. Juji, hello. Donald's in lurk mode, no problem. TR, what's going on, brother? He said, you warmed up? Nah, not really. I didn't play all day. I was working on drums, drum beats today, or drum tracks today, so didn't have time to play guitar. Danielle, good to see you. Buongiorno. Michael Baumer, thanks for the jewels, brother. Pablo, hello. Amy Ross, thank you. Mario Cardenas, hello, my friend. DCP fishing in the house, dropping some jewels. Good to see you, bro. How you doing today? Mustang, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Derek Jackson's feeling us, rock, man. Appreciate you, brother. Mario, hello. Jason Whitted, Kiki Plays, hello, hello. Amy Ross says, sprinkling of Santana? Maybe, I don't know. I never got into Santana like that. I only know that Smooth song. It's the only one I know. And I barely know it. Ricky in the house, how you doing, buddy? Isabella Ojeda, thank you so much. Pablo, appreciate that, my man. Dave says, Anna Maria, my wife, like, grazie, grazie. Mario, there you are, buddy. Don Fillinger, what's up, buddy? Good to see you today. Irma, hello, hello, hello. Wow, we're going to warm up some tunes here. I haven't played all day. And make sure you notice the pinned comments, 100% all original songs here. I do some requests, but if I don't know them, I skip your comment. Apologies in advance, but we're warming up right now. Pick it up a notch on the next one, I promise you that. A lot of great comments, a lot of great people hanging out today. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. We truly do appreciate it. Joe Bravo, thank you so much, buddy. Thank you, Mustang. Isabel, I don't know that one. I never even heard that in my life, Isabella. No, I sure don't. Neighborhood Dennis, what's up, brother? Thanks for the jewels. Good to see you. Our friend Lidoff from last night. Great to see you again, my friend. Thank you very much. God bless you, brother. Neighborhood dropping some more jewels. You rocking, man. Thank you. Stanley in the house. How you doing, bro? Good to see you, my man. Thank you, Juji. If you like Tool, go check out my friend Lawrence Coleman III. He's the best Tool player on YouTube, I promise you that. Duplo, thanks, buddy. Warren knows Rick, the Renegade. That's right, brother. Good to see you. Pablo, thank you very much. Chucha, he's like, he don't know what to think just yet. JTM 45, one of my favorite amps right there. Musical Genius. Thank you so much, Brad. Means a lot to me. I appreciate you. Pablo's feeling there. Brady Carbon, thank you. Will, hello, and thanks, man. W. Hart, how you doing, brother? Gaming King, hello. Isabella, hello to you. Okay, we're going to step it up a notch after that one. I feel pretty warmed. Let's try this one. I'm feeling plenty warmed up on that. We'll have to slow it down just a touch, cool off after that one. But I thank you so much. We got the next song queued up. Thanks to everyone hanging out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. We truly do appreciate it. Where we leave off with Make Them Race. Do you play any Drop C? I do have a couple songs in Drop C. Yeah, actually, I do. I think actually lower than that. But yeah, we might play one of those tonight. Thank you, Mustang. Appreciate that very much. Don, thank you, brother. Derek Jackson with the jewels. Thank you so much. Len Gruber, thank you very, very much, my friend. Jessica Merriweather, hello to you out there. Thank you, Len. Jeep Guy Steven, how you doing, my brother? Good to see you there. Mike Irnariak, I think. Mike Irnariak, I think I got it. I can't. He says, holy, I feel it. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate that. Rachel, hello. Don, thank you. Oh, Marika Krylova, thank you, Mustang. Appreciate you. JTM says, love your talent. You're truly the best. Thank you so much, JTM. That means so much to me, buddy. I appreciate that. Stanley fans, I say I was epic. Hitting all those. You know how we do, brother. Thank you so much. Grayson back in the house. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you again. Don, thank you. Some appreciate that there. CC Evans, hello. Good to see you. Ian Purdue, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you today. Reference in the house, thank you, my friend. Yes, it was a great day. How about you, my friend? Pablo, thank you. Camila says, your guitar is so cool. Thank you so much. We got to love these Jackson guitars. Jacksons are the best, I believe. In my opinion, of course. Everyone has their own favorite. Grayson, thanks, buddy. Steve said he's whooped. Another 12 in the books. Whew. Yeah, I thought 10 was crazy, man. 12, an extra 2 hours on top of what I do? Oh, I couldn't imagine. Rockstar in the house, what's up, buddy? Good to see you out there, man. Camila, thank you. CC Evans, thank you so much. Len, appreciate that. Let's slow it down a tiny touch. We're going to cool off after that hot shred. This is called New 1010. 2:10:10 right there. A nice chill one. We'll pick up the pace again on the next one. We'll get a little time travel back to the Egyptian times. I like this. All right. 12:20 is up next, everybody. Those who know. Thanks so much, everyone, for hanging out. Appreciate it. A lot of comments and a lot of people hanging out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. I truly do appreciate it. Let's see. Burt Reynolds Jr. from the Navajo Nation. Thank you so much for hanging with us, bro. Good to see you tonight. Shoot, Steve got another shift tomorrow. That's crazy, brother. Tiago Protetico. He says, show that's Brazilian. Obrigado, mi amigo. Alan Gallardo Galaena. He said he just subscribed. Hello, Alan. Good to see you, man. It's me, Tyson, talking about some Judas Priest, man. You talking about language. Oh, yeah, I love me some Judas Priest, man. Matt Damon, he said, honestly, doesn't even seem possible. I know, right, Matt? I don't know. But you are a famous actor, Matt. And how is that even possible? Anyway. I appreciate you. I'm playing. Camellia, because she said you sound like an angel. Thank you so much, Camellia. Reference that he had a great day. Nice weather. First class went super well. Students laughed at some of his jokes. Now that's the best day right there. Colton, I don't take requests per se, but if you shout out something and I know it, I do play it. If you shout out something and I don't know it, I don't play it and I ignore your comment. Simple. On the job, thanks, buddy. Velvet Wings got dubs in the chat. Appreciate it, Camila. Thank you. On the job knows Diego Reinhardt been pretty quiet since this dropped. I feel you, brother. Thank you, Steve. JTM's feeling it. Thank you, buddy. Neighbor said Rick has some older videos that would really help new players. That's true. Brandon, Sightings, man. Thanks for the jewels. Native English, appreciate that very much. Paul Wilson now says, man, brother, I absolutely love listening to you rock. Thank you so much, dude. That means everything right there, man. Crunchy Biscuits, what's going on, man? Thank you very much. Dude, you got it right there. Learn the exercise every guitar player should know on my channel. Duchess Lax, yo, thank you so much. JTM feeling it, appreciate you. Camila said, smile if you saw my comment, and I did, didn't I? I'm always reading the comments. I can play and read at the same time. Can you believe it? Karmic, thank you. El Infierno, what's up, bro? Thank you. Reference feeling the flames. Crunch said, learn, we all can learn. But he's so good. That's true. Learning's one thing. Working double hard is also on top of that, man. Go El Pracar, hello, and thank you. Erica, hello. El Infierno, thank you, brother. Jordan Watkins with the jewel drop. You rocking, man. Thank you, dude. Thank you, Juji. William Ross was talking about in your head zombie. Yeah, you're going to get a bullet to the head if you're a zombie, man. So be careful out there. Don't become a zombie. El Infierno, that's right, man. Thank you, bud. Dutch is like, thank you, sir. Person called Aaron, thank you. Looks like we got some Korean language there. He says, great, thank you so much. Jordan Watkins with the jewel drop, appreciate that. Person called Aaron, I sure don't. Great band, though. Really cool band. Camila said, God bless you with that gift. Thank you so much, Camila. El Infierno, there you go, bro. Derek Jackson, thank you. Jordan with the jewel drops, thank you so much. Looks like a friend from South Korea said, that's grade cherry. With some love on top. Thank you, buddy. Camila says she's struggling with cancer, and her songs are really nice. It makes her feel better. Well, I love to hear that, and I'm so sorry for your cancer. Keep strong. Keep praying. We pray that it goes away, and we can soothe it with some music. How about that? Jordan, thanks for the jewels, man. El Infierno's rocking there. Diablo, thank you. Thank you, Crunchy Biscuits. Diablo, you rocking, dude. Thank you. Jeep wants to have Viking song. All right, buddy, let me write that down, man. I think I got it written down from last night. I got it here. We'll do Viking for sure. Camila says, how much are the shirts? Camila, they vary from 20 USD to about 34. As low as 20 US dollars. Jeep guy, he's heading out to the highway. There you go. Steve, I want a little speeder too. All right, Viking and speeder. Rosa Martinez, hello. Camila said, how much of the shirt? Yeah, I think as low as 20 USD we have a few. Brendan the Gent, what's up, buddy? He said, I would love to work with you on a Black Sabbath card. Which one? Which song? I'm not into the old Ozzy stuff. I like anything Dio and after, honestly. Phoenix ready for some playing. All right, brother. JTM, thank you. All right, let's go. We'll step back in time, get into our time machine back to Egypt. 12:20 right there. That's an old classic at this rate. All right. I gotta write down. I gotta write some of these songs. I saw a whole bunch of requests pop up, so we gotta remember all these. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Make sure you hitting that subscribe button if you're enjoying the show tonight. We truly do appreciate it. All right, Matt's in the house. What's up, buddy? All right, there was the first one. All right, Steve wanted Viking. So let me cut all this stuff out and write this down. So we got Viking for Steve. Okay. Copy that. And Speeder. Steve wants Speeder and Viking. All right, we got those. There you go, Camila. Rosa. Okay, where do we leave off? Okay, I remember that. Remember that brand. Remember that guy. Had to go up a little bit. Diablo said nice colors back there and the light. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Probably pretty soon I'm gonna redo this whole setup. We're starting to put the idea together to switch everything around, have a completely new setup really soon. So. Midnight, I don't know any Blue Oyster. I mean, Burning for You, I don't know. Not much, man. Brandon says Wicked World by Black Sabbath. What album's that off? That doesn't sound familiar to me. Wicked World, Black Sabbath. Where is that from? We have some old Ozzy stuff, man. I never heard that song in my life. 1970. Man, that's old school, man. I don't know. I have to I could probably play the solo on it or something for you if you like. All right, Juji request 0906. Okay. Write that down. 0906. All right, we got that. Carmack said, were you here not last night? Were you not here last night? Oh yeah, I think you shredded the bed. I'll write that down. Yeah, we did that. If you were here last night, there was some interesting things going on. Tyler Shep, our resident guitar insane young person, he literally him and his dad ordered me 4 bottles of Voltage and had it delivered to my door during that stream. Crunchy, man, thank you so much. Midnight, appreciate that, dude. Mickey in the house. How you doing, Mickey? Good to see you again. All right, reference 1, Symphony 40. That I can do. All right, I think we got a bunch of tunes now. All right, Sim for ref. Copy. All right, we're good. Juji wants Spark. Okay. All right, hey, man. It sounds like it's a mod and members night tonight. getting all covered. Derail, happy Monday, my friend. How you doing today? Thank you, Katrina. Derail said Rick played better than me. Yeah, but you dance better than me, Derail. That's for sure. Crunchy getting the hairs on us standing up. I feel that, man. Tanya, she needs help. SOS, I feel you. Nicholas Carranza, thank you, buddy. JTM, thank you so much, my friend. Stardust talking all kinds of sub and likes. Hit the sub button, hit the like button if you can. Curry Dan, I don't know the whole thing, but I know part of it, like a... I don't know it. Never try to learn it. Just heard it a million times. Christ said, man, it doesn't even look like he's trying. I know. It's fun for me, though. Dub in the house, man. He said, this guy shreds. Thank you so much, buddy. Camila, I think so. Stardust, do we know if the shirts go to Canada? I think anywhere in North America, I believe. Crunchy, you're welcome, buddy. Focus, thank you. Crunchy, there you go. Derek, thank you so much. JTM's feeling it. Focus says, you any good at pitch harmonics? Yeah, I'm really good at them. For sure, man. Gunner, thanks. He said he liked to subscribe. Thank you so much, buddy. No problem, Crunchy. We appreciate you, buddy. Curry Dan's Aussie. That's good to see you, buddy. Leo Crux, thanks for the jewels. Camille, I'm not sure. I believe they do. Mickey said, I love your music at my 48 and looking forward to guitar. Now that's what's up. All right, Mickey, getting some guitar classes? I love to hear it. Karnak said, that's awesome. I know, right? 4 bottles of Voltage. Crazy. Warren said, you know a real hard song for him to play? Under the Bridge by Red Hot Chili Peppers. Dang. Yeah, that John Frusciante, he plays some wild chord changes and things like that. It's pretty cool, man. I never tried to learn any of it. Focus, I don't know any Avenged, buddy. I came out actually long before Avenged ever was. Had some fame in the 2000s, which was long before Avenged Sevenfold. I never learned that stuff, but I do appreciate their band, and Sinister Gates is a great player. Weston, I don't know any Blink-182. Sorry, buddy. Hope you find someone tonight that does it for you. Unknown Writer, thank you so much, man. The Rail's doing good. I love to hear it. Not the GOAT. He just said he turned 31. Nice, bro. Just hitting them 30s, man. I hope you're doing good out there. All right, so let's get some of these requests going. How about we start from sort of the back? We'll do Symphony 40, and we'll try and do Juji. I know Juji might shred the bit, so we're trying to get Juji's and references out of done first here, and then we'll get going. All right, this one's called Symphony 40. This is off my album. If you didn't know, I have an album out right here on my YouTube channel. Just click on my YouTube page. Click on the Releases tab. The entire album's there. You can also check it out on iTunes and Amazon. Just look for the name Rick Renstrom, like you see here. This one's called Symphony 40. Let's go. Symphony 40 right there. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We truly do appreciate it. All right, okay, we got that out of the way. That's one down. We will do Spark next. I was actually thinking about this song the other day, Juji. I haven't played this in a while. So we'll spark it up. All right, there we go. Spark is ready for the next one. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. I truly do appreciate it. Let's see. Okay, remember that. Unknown Writer, thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Almost missed that. Raphael, anything you two? No, not at all. Not at all. Focus said, I feel like you'd be good at Hail the King. I probably would be, buddy, but what good would it be for me? You know, I look at it this way, buddy. If Sinister Gates was live streaming, for example, if Sinister Gates was live streaming, would you ask him to play someone else's songs? Probably not. Probably not. I wouldn't. Most people probably wouldn't. They probably have him play his songs. That's essentially what I do, man. I play my songs, and I really don't have time to learn other people's songs. I don't need to. Like, I write my own stuff, but yeah, that's about it, man. If you're interested in what I do, I'm glad you're here. If you're not, it's okay too, buddy. I appreciate it. There's probably no one on here playing Avenged Sevenfold. Maybe a couple guys, but not too many. Maybe you'll find them one day. Juji, thank you. Reference knows it. Warren, thank you. Reference, thank you, buddy. Carmen knows back to the 1700s. That's right, my friend. Sony in the house. How you doing? Great to see you tonight. JTM said, imagine a live orchestra. That's the dream, buddy. That's the dream right there. That's what I want to try and get, man. You know, my backup band and a full orchestra with a choir. It'd be insane. It'd probably be a crazy show. Can only imagine how much money that would cost, but we're looking into it. We hope we could do it. Reference that we need a powder wig, Rick emoji. True that. Have to find one. Thank you, Sony. Maxwell, thank you. Andrew with the jewel drop. Thank you so much, buddy. Marianne Deo, thank you so much. CH Riffs. I'm using a Ernie Ball Super Slinky 9s. That's what I've been using for a long time. JTM's feeling the fire. Dennis, he says that you can make a bass guitar sing like a sprint. That's true, man. Yeah, man, bass guitars are crazy these days, aren't they? You got 6-string bass guitars with Floyd Roses on it. It's amazing, dude. Ari, how you doing? Can you do a cover guitar instrumental? Never heard it. No, I usually don't do covers, buddy. Focus, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Mama Shredder in the house. How you doing, Mama? Corey Wright, what's going on, bro? Mama got all the gold ricks. You know how it is. Gold rick time. Thank you, Steve. All right. See, Mama says she's good, but she's tired. I don't know. I'm ready. I have tomorrow off, so I'm like happy about that. I get to chill out. We got a lot of crazy stuff happening tomorrow. Anyway, this one's called Spark. Let's try it out. That one is called Spark. I haven't played that in a while. That's a really fun song to play, actually. But we'll tick that off the list. Sparked. Okay, got it. All right, we'll do 0906. We're going backwards here a little bit. But everyone, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. We're having a good time. If you're having a good time, hit that subscribe button. We truly appreciate it. All right, well, where we leave off on this chat? Let's see. Okay, I think right around here. JTM said, "You just keep the dream up." That's all we can do, brother. That's all we can do. Thank you. Juji is ready for that. Harpsichord Club Unite. Thank you, guys. JTM said, "God bless. Good night." Thank you, JTM. Have a great night, my friend. Appreciate you stopping in. Dark Emissions, thank you. Juju's feeling that. There you go. Reference got the Harpsichord Club going. Nelson feeling, he's like, good. Yeah, there you go, buddy. Stardust says, join the channel. Hit the sub button. Hit the like button. It's so simple. Juji, thank you so much. Orange Geodash, he's talking how? Johnny Ramirez, thank you, brother. Jim Callahan said, why aren't you in the band? I'll ask you a simple question, Jim. Have you ever been in a band? That's my only question. Let me know if you've ever been in a band before. And then if you haven't, I'll explain why. I appreciate you, brother. I mean, that does tell me something. Simple Axe, man, thank you so much, brother. A Mustache, thank you so much. JTM's feeling it. Juji, thank you. You're welcome, Juji. Reference feeling it. Ilya, much love to you. Thank you very, very much. Tam Warden, I don't take requests per se. If you see the pinned comment here, it says 100% original songs. With that being said, if you have something that you put out there and I know it, I do play it. If you have a request that I don't know, I usually don't play it and ignore the request. But thank you. Suraj Ray or something. Okay. Anthony Bright, I'm doing great, buddy. How you doing? All right, Jim's never been in a band. Okay, buddy. So maybe I'll ask rhetorically, have you ever been married? If you've been married or even had a girlfriend or a partner, whatever. Being in a band is like being married to or having 4 other boyfriends or 4 other dudes, usually. Most bands are all male. So you have up to 4 to 5 alpha males. Now, if you know what an alpha male is, you probably know what that is. And those are all people that have very strong attitudes, they want what they want. And you put 4 of those type of people in a room together, things go south after a certain amount of time. I've been in many bands in my life. I've always seen it happen. The only bands I've been in that were perfect were something that I wasn't the owner of, you know? I was like a hired gun. I joined someone else's band. I was paid to be in that band. I was paid to go on tour with that band. I was paid to go to make albums with that band. So it was nothing. Everyone was pretty much on the same page because we were just getting paid and having fun. But when you're a band, a local band or whatever, you don't get paid. Tempers flare after a while. Things get weird. One person wants something. The other person wants something else. Another person wants something. And the other person wants something else. It's just a never-ending saga of drama and stress. Long story, I understand. But long story short, no, I'm not in a band. I don't want to be in a band. I'm going to be the guy that hires musicians when needed. That's it. Angel Storm, how you doing? Sony's, I'm doing great tonight. Jacob, what's up, buddy? James says, damn, then go do a worship band. And I did that too. That was not too shabby, man. No one was mad at each other. But, you know, it's like a band. What is a band? What do you think a band is, James? You ever been in a band, James? You probably don't know nothing about bands, dude. All right, Jim knows. He says, married 30 years, say no more. I know. I appreciate, and I do appreciate it. Yeah, I totally appreciate that. I always get funny. Like people are like, you should be in a band, or why aren't you in a band? There's so many reasons for it, but yeah, no, I appreciate that, Jim. If I'm gonna do a band thing, I got a phone. I can make a couple phone calls simply and have a band just like that. But the problem is nowadays it's a pay-to-win society and a pay-to-play society. So if you don't have money to do anything, there's really no point in doing it, you know, like that. But if I get the money, I'll have a band like that and we'll be doing stuff. I promise you that. One-hander, what's up, buddy? He said, can I show you my song? You could try. I don't know how you do it on the chat. Candy Tigers, how you doing tonight? Great to see you. All right, we're doing 0906 now. Another thing, I do all this myself. I do all the drum parts myself. I do all the bass parts myself. All the keyboards that you hear is myself. All the rhythm guitars are myself. And me playing it live by myself. So it's really easy for me to do what I do and not have to worry about 4 other guys and me trying to make sure that they play all their parts right and things like that. In some local band or whatever. But this one's called 0906. This one's crazy. Let's go. That was not live at all, yeah, for sure. I don't play live. It's all pre-recorded. I am just an AI person. There is a real Rick in the world, if you didn't know. Those who know of real Rick. But I'm just fake Rick. That's me. I'm fake. I'm AI fake Rick. Didn't you know this? Anyway. All right, James said he's been in a band, but he's had some though, not a whole lot. I feel you, buddy. I've been in probably, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 bands. I've been in 10 bands in my life since the age of 16. So I know a thing or two about bands. I know a thing or two about people. But I appreciate you, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Gregory Bowerson, thank you, brother. Carmick says he don't think any band hasn't argued and had disagreements since music. That's true. Male musicians like cavemen. We're like cavemen, you know? Like, my fire, you know, you're just like grunting at each other constantly, man. Trust me, I know. Now if you look in the history, the bands that have made it were the ones that were all on the same page. Somehow they were all on the same page. And then it all fell apart after they made it, you know? They became huge, they became big, they made millions of dollars, and they all started to have their own different ways of wanting to do things. Guns N' Roses is a perfect example of it. Guns N' Roses is a perfect example of it. Georgia Moose, thank you so much. Thank you, Eugene. Stardust says, join, sub, and like everybody. Tony in the house. How you doing, Tony? Great to see you again, buddy. How you doing? Candy, thank you. Reference, thank you. Dakota Holt's feeling that. There you go, brother. Nate Coleman, what's up, dude? Thank you so much, man. Stardust says, whoa, look at his life. I know. How could anyone in the world how could anyone play like that, miming it? It'd be very difficult. Pam, I sure don't know that song, but that's one of my favorite Foo Fighters songs. That's for sure. Nate's feeling that, man. Neighborhood said, that just happened. That's right, that just happened. There you go, Candy. Star says, why are people so effing stupid? I don't know. I think if you've never seen the movie Idiocracy, that's where we're heading. People like that are part of the Idiocracy. His children will probably be the president and vice president. And that's the time when the world's going to fall apart anyway. There'll be a huge garbage dump. They'll be baiting in little chairs, you know. That's how they do, man. I don't know. Juji knows that live wire. That's right. Let's see. Candy, there you go. Isaac, thanks for the jewels, buddy. Carmen said, this is not live, but I'm watching as it happens. That's true. That's true. Greggy, what's going on, buddy? Thank you, my man. Reference knows the chat is actually pre-recorded as well. I spend hours and hours of days, you know, making sure we have the chat done. You know, we get the chat pre-recorded. I pre-record all these lives. I've got thousands of them ready to go. Just ready to go, man. Jeremiah, there you go, buddy. Thank you, man. Mokte with the jewel drop. Thank you so much. Arturo Lopez, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, and thank you. Tony Pompelia, hello. Lazy Dog like the Ferrari is. It's Formula One season. Formula One's back again this weekend. I can't wait. Gregory says he's born with spina bifida, but he also plays guitar and loves it. Nice. And see how you adapt and overcome does inspire. That's amazing, Gregory. I wish you the best. I wish you the best of everything, my friend. And for sure, if you're having fun playing guitar, that's all that matters, man. Music, guitar, anything dealing with music is so therapeutic. People don't know. People don't know. But I appreciate you, buddy. That means so much to me, man. You big match, man. What's up, buddy? So $100 says this dude shreds. Nice. I'll take that bet. I'll give you an extra $100. Red Hardcore, he wants Eye of the Tiger, old classic. All right, real quick. Rising up straight to the top. You big match is pre-recorded, that's right. Dude, you want a little quick maiden riff? All right. New Neighborhood says, I paid it. That's true. My Cash App and Venmo is like fire. It's like always moving money, man. I'll tell you what. Just us, let's play country music. Does any country musician wear a Ferrari t-shirt and play a Jackson guitar? Probably not, my friend. I'll tell you what, man, I appreciate you stopping by, but definitely, if you want country music, keep the swipe going, my friend. You might find someone. There's actually, yeah, there's someone, God, what's his name? There's a country dude on here. He's really, really good. I can't think of his name, though. J. Coltrane? I can't remember, dude. Yeah, probably swipe. He's probably jamming right now, bro. He's probably jamming. We don't play country. We play metal. How about this one? It's all right. ZB, there you go, buddy. Tony, thank you so much, dude. Appreciate that. What the hell was I going to play next, man? I thought I had it queued up. It was going to... Oh, we did 0906. I could put an X on that one. All right. It's time for Steve. It's time for Speeder, dang it. Let's go. Everyone better buckle it up, man. This tune goes crazy. TikTok Patreon, what's up, brother? Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you, brother. Corey said, howdy, Rick. Just jumped in for a quick like. Busy week. I feel you, bro. No worries, man. Life always comes first. We appreciate you. You know this, Corey. All right, time for... Whoa, almost clicked that wrong button. Time for Speed, everybody. This is a fast tune. A real fast tune. Real fast car. Don't get... you better buckle up, strap down, whatever you got to do. This gets bumpy. that was Speeder right there. I hope he stayed safe during that. It got very bumpy with that one for sure. If you're enjoying the show, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We truly do appreciate it. All right, we got that crossed off the list. All right. Steve wanted Viking as well, so Viking coming up next. All right, Viking it is. All right, I'll need my cheat sheet for that one. Anyway, lots of great comments. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. Here you go, Corey. I see that. Yeah, Scruff's favorite. That's what's up. Stephen Ernie, how you doing, Stephen? Good to see you, buddy. Thank you so much, my friend. Juji, Stardust, Karma, all had the popping off them speeder emojis. That's what's up. If you're a member of the channel, you get these cool emojis like that. Don't forget. Jules Harlow, thanks for the Jules. Jules with the Jules, thank you so much. Candy Tigers, thank you. Reference, it is 30 seconds behind. It happens to me too, Reference. I'll be watching like Brody or someone, and like it'll just, or Daniel, anyone that just like, I'll have to like swipe up, swipe back to like reset it. It's very strange. Mathix, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that. Stardust, there you go. She said, join, sub, and like, hit it up. Anselmo, thank you so much. Owen Barber with the jewels, thank you very much. Isaac, too. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Todd in the house. How you doing, Todd? Thank you so much, buddy. Michael said, how's it even possible to play that fast? I don't know, man. You got to work hard at it, buddy. Working real hard at it. And use a metronome as well. Metronome helps a lot. All right, Juji, have a great night. She's shredding the bed. You take care. We'll see you. I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow or not. We're supposed to meet up with Tyler tomorrow, so it depends. We might jump on just out of nowhere, but it probably might be earlier. We'll see. We'll see. Levi, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Elizabeth North, thank you so much. User says, do you know any Dance Gavin? I sure don't. Never heard of it in my life. Someone might be playing it, though. Keep on swiping. You'll get there. You'll find someone, hopefully. Karen Brooks, how you doing? Commander Soup says, can you play Carlos? I only know this one thing by Carlos. That's a... Well, that's a hot one. My Spanish Harlem Lomalita. So what I know. Hey, Metal Man, there you go, buddy. He said he loved that song. That's what's up. K Comics got Dubs in the chat. He says, have some fire playing. Thank you, buddy. The best, hello. Levi, no problem. We still got another 40 minutes or so for sure. Mathix, thank you very much. Thank you, Candy. Thank you so much, Candy. Bless you, bless you. Judy said she'll keep an eye for it. Hopefully, yeah, it's up to Tyler. So I'll be like, hey, you want to go live and say hi? And hopefully that'll happen. That'd be nice. Elizabeth said I should send my music to Carlos. That'd be nice. I don't know what he'd do with it. Unfortunately, a lot of famous musicians, they just... Sometimes they care, sometimes they don't. They'll like it on, whatever, but no one helps you. No one helps you in this world like that, sadly. I got a lot of famous people that have liked my videos on Instagram and followed me, but it is what it is. We keep trying, we keep trying. Matt said, he just restringed his guitar and it sounded like a tin can. I don't know, dude. Wow, that's weird. I wonder what happened. Are the strings too close to the fretboard? That might be what happened. You didn't change the tuning of it or anything, or different gauge of strings. Todd says, any new... Yeah, we got a brand new song coming right up, buddy. Absolutely, man. Got a brand new one. We just wrote on Sunday. We got this song to play, and then I'll play the new song of the week for you. Absolutely. Rick James in the house. What's up, brother? Great name, by the way. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, this one's called The Viking Song. This is Steve's second request. We'll rock this one out. Let's get it. right, that is called the Viking song, yo. That's crazy right there. There you go, Steve. Hooked you up, brother. All right, we'll move on to the new song of the week. This one's pretty crazy. Hope I remember it. I've only played it twice so far, this new song. Wrote it on Saturday, played it on Saturday and Sunday, and now this will be the third time I played it, so hopefully we got it nailed it down. Michael says, should he focus on speed first or learning scale and stuff? Why not do both at the same time? You could learn your scales and put the speed stuff in for sure. Very easy to do. That's what I did. But ultimately, you want to have a set of exercises for speed and your scales. Mostly work on the circle of fifths, learning every scale, every key, knowing how the scales are set up on the guitar in every key. That's one great thing to know. But you could do both, my friend. You could do both. Tom, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Mathick said he's been playing for about 6 months and he tried to do it himself. It looks okay, but I think I did something wrong. Oh yeah, it sounds like it. It sounds like something happened there. It sounds like the strings are too close to the fretboard, and that's either you have the wrong. Either you changed gauge of strings, or something happened to your bridge, and your bridge is lower than it usually was. So it might be something to look into there. Sergio, thank you, buddy. Dr. Joe, how you doing, man? Rick James knows how we shred. God bless you, brother. Thank you. Mark Rosenthal, thank you so much, bud. Karmic Reference, thank you both. Stardust has hit the like button, hit the sub button, hit the join button. One, two, three, all of them, whatever you got. Demarius Moore, thank you so much, bro. Appreciate that. What's up, Jacob? Good to see you tonight, my friend. Levi said that one's on point. That's a good one there. I enjoyed that one. Rick James, thank you, buddy. Candy, thank you. Ruddy Loza, how you doing out there, my friend? Appreciate that, Rick. Valdo Barbosa, hello. Oh, man. Neighborhood Dance, thank you, brother. Real B Muse in the house. How you doing, Real B? Good to see you, and thank you. Mr. Will, thank you so much, buddy. Rick says he can't play if his light depends on, but I can fix your broken stuff. I feel you, man. That's what I do, too. I'm basically an engineer technician. I fix everything. Most everything. Real B, thank you so much. Rick JH, thank you so much. There you go. Rick James says music is not easy. You have it, that's true, man. That is very true. Mathick says doesn't play that bad, but I'm gonna bring it in. Yeah, it might be good. Might be good just in case, man. A good guitar tech, a luthier can make it right again for you for sure, and maybe show you what happened. Apache DNA, what's up? I said saw you affiliated with Team Running. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It's very cool. Thank you, man. Hope you're having a good one out there. George in the house. How you doing, George? Great to see you, my friend. Real B, thank you. Javier, good morning to you, friend. How you doing? All right, we're going to play this new song of the week. Hopefully I remember it. I probably do. All right. Any key changes? I don't think any key changes. I can't remember. All right, if I mess up, I mess up. Here we go. New song of the week. Okay, there you have it. That's the new song of the week. I just wrote it Saturday, so we're still working out the kinks, but not too shabby. Too shabby at all. I hope you enjoyed it. Appreciate you hanging out. Anyway, thanks so much for the comments. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. We truly do appreciate it. Joe Homo, he said his bad for ever touching a guitar. Is your guitar a dude? Because your name's Joe Homo? Hey, man. Maybe you should get a girl guitar. It might help you. You'll like touching that better, probably. I don't know. Roblaw, thanks for the jewels, brother. Appreciate you. Mike Gammon said it's the best way to end the day after a long work shift. I feel you, brother. NVIDIA card user? No, I won't. I shouldn't do anything, brother. I should play my original songs. So thanks, man. See if anyone can play backcountry for you around here. Good luck. Corey, thank you, brother. Reference, thank you. Karmic said to be able to hold that much information of music in your brain is amazing. Thank you, dude. I know, and I'm getting old, man. I'm gonna be super old the next month, man. It's crazy, man. Backbreaker, thank you. Gary Greenlee, thank you so much. Falling from Grace, yo, thank you so much, man. Our Lifewood, I don't play the drums, but I program the drums. But I used to play drums used to play in a band with Richard Christie, who played with Death, Iced Earth. Is on the Howard Stern show currently. One of the best drummers on the planet. We were great friends, and he showed me a lot of stuff on how to understand how he wrote drums to songs and things like that. So every drum you hear is like me programming it, but I program it to sound like Richard Christie's, essentially. Stardust got it right there, everybody. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and join if you can. We appreciate it. Thanks, Backbreaker. Candy's feeling that one. Justin knows we throwing down, that's right. Fallen knows that's true, brother. Gary, thank you. Matthew said that guitar is plugged into a volcano. That's how we do it, my man. Mike, thanks for the jewels, bro. Appreciate that. Fallen, thank you very much. Thank you, Gary. Isaac got some jewels out there. Thank you so much, Isaac. Appreciate you. Tom, feeling it. Thank you, Tom. Mike, there you go. Real B's like, oh, give me some coffee. Absolutely Real B. Gary Greenlee. Gary, thanks for the jewels, man. Levi said, hey, done. Hey, man, you got to get some sleep for work. I feel you, brother. I got tomorrow off, but I feel you, man. Have a great night, bro. Hopefully, see you soon. Isaac, thanks for the jewels. Jumper said, you play? I did not play for Iced Earth, no. Richard Christie played for Iced Earth. I do know many dudes that play in Iced Earth. I know Tim Owens from Iced Earth when he played with them. Richard, of course. Brent Smedley, the current drummer. I know him very well. But I never played in Iced Earth. The biggest band I ever played in was probably the Rob Rock band. That was about it. But Leash Law was pretty big. But Richard and I were in a band called Leash Law. Richard also played drums on my solo album, which is awesome. Samurai Cherie from London. Great to see you. How you doing out there? You said it's Bee Gees music. That's true. I thought the Bee Gees were from Australia, though. Mike said him too. On the 29th of June, he'll be 40. I know, right? I know, man. Once you hit that, you're like, how did I make it this far, man? Sometimes I wonder myself, man. But I'll be definitely next month. I'll be streaming on my birthday too. June 9th is my birthday, and we'll be streaming on that night. Have a birthday party stream for sure. Karmic says we're like a fine wine. I know, brother. I know. That is true. That is true. Oh no, man. We will do Punch, man. Everyone likes Punch lately. This is a good song. We got a lot of people hanging out, so we'll give you something crazy. This one here is called Punch. It's a relatively new song written in end of January. So check it out. This song is called Punch. Don't get hit in the face with it. That is called punch right there. I hope you didn't get hit during that. That got crazy. A lot of punches thrown during that one, for sure. But thanks so much, everyone, for hanging out. I truly do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. We totally appreciate that as well. Thanks, Mike. Real B said that's his birthday. That's your birthday too, no doubt. All right. That's how we do. Happy early birthday. Come back on the 9th, man. We'll do something for you too, man. We'll hook you up. We'll get you a shout out for that. Anthony Villadamingo, he says, good evening. Doing any songs from the Vietnam era? I don't know. Was Jimi Hendrix part of the Vietnam era? I guess. How about like some like? There you go, Mike. Kenya, thank you so much. Karmic's feeling that one there. Justin Stone, appreciate you, brother. Stardust says, hit that like, sub, and join, yo. Genius on the inside, thanks for the jewels. Reference, have a great night, my friend. Take care of yourself. We'll see you soon. Mike knows, get your pool up in there. Jet Baby T, thanks for the jewels. Senya Guitarist, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Spasibo. Hope you're doing great today. Mike dropping jewels. Thank you so much, Mike. Appreciate that, buddy. Oh, let's see. Mike said this stream's going to burst into flame. I know. I get worried all the time, man. Sometimes I think I'm going to open up a vortex wormhole and just disappear, which would be wild. Isaac, thank you, man. Candy, thank you so much. She knows what's up. Hit the like, sub, and join. Tom, appreciate that very much, buddy. Thank you, Rick. Mike said, I punched him in the face. I feel you, man. It's got a bite to it. Real B, thank you, Mike. Thanks, Rick. Glitchmaster, yo, what's up, dude? Thank you, Elizabeth. Fio Thu, how you doing out there? Candy said, I love Jimi Hendrix. Oh, yeah. All right, Corey said, Hendrix is a Vietnam icon. There you go. There you have it. I knew something. How about this one? Here's another one for you. Stand up next to a mountain, chop down with his man. Great tune. Jeff said, come on, just in time here, Jimmy. There you go, brother. Mathix, thank you, dude. Gucci Mama, thanks for the jewels. Cheyenne said, play something. I hope that was good enough. Karn said the version of Machine Gun Live, the film. Oh yeah, that's a great tune, man. What's up? What I want to? I can't think of the name of it right now. It's a good one though. Thank you, Candy. Corey said, that's another one right there. Yes, sir. Gary Greenlee, thanks so much, brother. Mathix knows that. Voodoo Child. Spanish Castle Magic, that's what that is. Give me some of that Spanish. Dolly Dagger, that's a great one too. I can't think of it off the top of my head. That's a great. Dolly Dagger's a wonderful song. Hey, thanks, buddy. Glitchman said he finally got back. I got kicked from my band because Lear said I was racist when I wasn't. Then I said I have it on my channel when I have proof. I don't do it on solo. Dang, man. Hey, man. Sometimes I'll tell you what. Everything happens for a reason in this world, my friend. And we were talking about bands earlier, man. Bands are like, forget about it, man. I don't think You'd have to pay me a whole lot of money for me to be in a band, you know, like I'd have to get a lot of money to be in a band. Cause I just don't need the stress and the drama, man. But yeah, if you can do it solo, Glitch, do it up, brother. Do it up. Mike, I sure don't know. I don't know any down, bro. I know some Isn't Phil and Semo down? Can't remember. Gary, there you go, buddy. 12CK, thanks for the jewels. Corey said, rolling the headless Thompson gunner. There you go, man. Pui Pua, what's up, buddy? Great to see you, man. Redente, thank you very much. Nehimas Mokada, hello. There you go, Mike. Alois, how you doing? Good say you just also turned 17 on May 3rd. I've been playing A7X radio. That's what's up, dude. You probably got it going on, bro. Mel Drummer, yo, what's up, dude? Good to see you, bro. There you go, Mike. Oh, what the heck was I gonna play next? Okay, let me see what I got on my list here. Maybe I'll play that new song. I got another new song. You know what? I don't know what we got. Got a lot of songs. What haven't we played in a while? Yeah, we'll play this new song. This is the song of the week from last week. It's based on Mozart's Symphonia in Concertante in E flat major. It's a nice tune. That's that new song we from 2 weeks ago. That's a cool one. Very, very classically influenced on that one. I saw a request from, I think Karmic. He wanted to hear some Highway Star. I can't deny that request, bro. Highway Star, Highway Star. There we go. We'll get that one loaded up here. Everyone, thanks so much for hanging out tonight. Appreciate all the comments. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button if you're having a good time tonight. Let's see. Mike, no, I never got into that band. Not at all, bro. Presidential says, any Doc? Doc who? Doc N? I know some Doc N. I don't know about Doc. Pete, thank you, buddy, for hanging with us. Glitch said he makes souls and riffs. That's what's up, dude. Of course, he was going to do a super chat, but he can't because of it. Ain't no problem, Gary. No problem at all, buddy. The thought alone is all that matters to me. You being here is the #1 thing. I appreciate that. Elizabeth says she turned 61 on the 9th. Dang. So you were May 9th? Nice. Happy belated birthday. Hope you had a wonderful day. Glitch said he gets inspiration from Slash and Simpson. Yeah, those are two guys, pretty good guys that will get inspiration from. That's for sure. Thanks, Mike. Gary, I appreciate you, my friend. Rick James said he got 3 new scars playing demo guy. There you go, man. Watch out. Steve Karmic, yeah, I'm gonna play that. I'll hit that up next. Noro Solon says you should play Faint by Lake Apart. I should. Why don't you go start I say you should go start your own live and you play it. See how that goes. Come back and let me know how it went. Jatin Parito World, thank you so much. Eli Rodriguez, thank you. Thanks, Glitch. Rick James said he missed Chester Bennett. Yeah, Chester and Chris Cornell. God dang, man. Glitch said he's gonna get some. He's got to go and get his GED, so he got to get up and wake early tomorrow. Hey, no problem, man. Good luck on that, man. Take care, man. Hope you do well. Eli said he played bass, and he's the horseman. There you go, brother. Fired up. Thank you, Corey. Don Fillinger, thank you so much, buddy. Thank you, Eli. I was feeling that one. There you go, man. All right, Eli, take care, buddy. Candy, we just the jamming. That's right. Thank you, Don. Donut Cube, good to see you again. He said he has a guitar performance tomorrow, and you're inspiring him. That's great to hear, man. I hope you do great tomorrow. Misty, you changed your name again? How do you change your name so much? Misty in the house. How you doing, Misty? JBez TV, hey, thank you. Hello, buddy. Andre Stark says, amazing sound architecture. Thank you very, very much, man. JB says, can you play Laney 13? Well, I don't even know what that is, dude. No clue. Karmic, thank you, buddy. Lick Jacks, yo, what's up, bro? Good to see you there. All right, we're going to do a little old classic, Mr. Richie Blackmore right here. This one goes out to Karmic, a Highway Star. Let's get that, man. Run Slow says, you don't need Motley Crue Rat. I got some Rat for you. Yeah, heck yeah, man. I love playing some Rat. How about this one? This one, everyone knows this one. Oh, classic right here. Let's see. Y'all should know this one. If you in the 80s rap music, you know what this is. Martini and Rat, man, what a tune. What a solo. That's a hell of a solo right there. Thanks everyone for checking it out. We appreciate you hanging out. Thanks, Mike. Sebastian, thanks for the jewels. Jan Blank says PC Papa. What's that mean? Papa don't preach? PC Papa. Politically correct? I don't know, man. Candy, there you go. 5705 Magnos, rip the S out of it. That's how we do. There you go, Run Slow. Appreciate that, man. Carmen knows classic, Rick. That's right, buddy. Austin Summerall, there you go. Thank you so much, buddy. I use Amplitude 5 Max version 2 if anyone cares. It's one of the best plugins I've ever found to use for guitars. Candy's feeling that. Thank you. Jeff Barr knows that round and round. Thank you, Run Slow. Appreciate that, bro. What would I do? I did Richie Blackmore, Warren D. Martini. Everyone knows this one. How about this? We'll do a little Randy Rhoads for you, too. How about that? There's three classics: Richie Blackmore, Warren D. Martini, and Randy Rhoads. That's how we do it. Gotta love it. All right, what time is it? It's 11:55. I'm gonna do one more tune. How about we do win with some Freeze? Do Freeze. All right, freeze it up. Whoops, almost didn't choose Freeze. Okay. Anyway, thanks everyone for hanging out. I truly appreciate you. And let's see. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you enjoy this show. Let's see. Robert Sheet says, "What the f is you deal?" I don't know, Robert. What is your deal? Let's see. Robert Sheets. Look at this guy. Are you kidding me, Robert? You want me to show your picture to all these people? He says, "What is f is your deal?" This guy looks like he's out of a mental institute. He's got two lovely dogs. I feel bad for these dogs if you're an a-hole like yourself going to come into someone's chat and say some garbage like that. Looks like he has a wife. I can kind of see the silhouette or the side of face of a woman. That's even worse. Are you abusing that person? I don't know. I have to wonder with a comment like that, dude. Curious. I'm curious, Robert. Now I'm really curious. Wow. Tim, Time does stuff. Thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Thanks, Mike. Eager to do good, Danny. What's up, buddy? Star says, I didn't know Brody was I thought Brody was not streaming tonight. Oh, Brody's sending his viewers over here. What? Well, shoot, man. That's what's crazy. All right. Rui Prague, he knows vamos. That's how we do. Run slow. Thank you, brother. All right, Brody's redirecting the stream. Say hello to Brody's stream. Yo, what's up, everyone from Brody's stream? Good to see you. Good to see you. Corey knows damn trolls. I know. Robert, man. I don't know. He ain't come back yet. He ain't come back with a comment. We're waiting. Stardust already started the roast on him, but he's not coming back. He won't say anything else. He don't like getting called out. He don't like getting called out. Well, it's sad. People are sad these days, I'll tell you. Anyway, all of everyone from Brody's stream, thank you so much for stopping in. We appreciate you. Shelby says, ignore the haters. I don't. I don't ignore nothing, Shelby. Anyone that comes into my chat and starts talking some mess, they're going to get some mess back. We don't play. But I appreciate you, Shelby. Nyoka, how you doing? Jenna, hello. Ford guy, what's up, bro? Salvador, hello. Aiden in the house. How you doing, Aiden? Good to see you. W30 said, we're just here for the dad jokes. I know. You should see this guy. What a lovely person. All right, we got a couple more in us for sure. I thought I was going to do freeze. We're going to do freeze anyway. This one's called Freeze, everybody. Hope you enjoy it. Don't get too cold out there. freeze right there. Hope you enjoyed it. Appreciate you. Thanks to Brody for bringing his crowd over. That's awesome, man. I wasn't supposed to stream tonight, but started to have some plans tomorrow, so don't know if we'll be streaming at all. But here we are. So thank you, Brody. Appreciate you, buddy. There's a lot of comments during that. Thank you so much, everyone. Of course, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. We truly do appreciate it. Where did we left off somewhere way up here. A lot of great people hanging out. Thank you, everybody. It was right around there. There you go. There you go. All right. Let's see. I love the community. We got a great community here. Everyone knows everybody. That's the best thing. That's the best thing. Carter, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that. Jenna said she took some melatonin. I used to take that melatonin. Started to make my brain feel fuzzy. I had to stop. Deathlo, so I want to introduce Rick to bacon. I already know about bacon, Deathlo. Bacon's one of my favorite things. That's what's up, man. Grim, thank you so much, bro. Appreciate that. Corey says Scruffy walks on his phone. That's what he does. That's what cats do, man. Mindy, how you doing? Good to see you out there. Jed said he watched Rick before a while, but didn't know his name. Same Rick, yeah, that's me. That's me. Absolutely, man. Good to see you. I know Missy says Rick's chat looking like Brody's chat now. It's a lot of similar people. That's what we appreciate that. Metro Use, thank you so much, man. Real B said, I'm sure there's been a mistake since I came back. Boy, like, wow, someone doing it. I feel you, man. Oh, man. Oh, no. Jenna, I saw one of your comments, Jenna. There he is. There's Brody. What's up, Brody? All right, Deathlo. He says he's getting a cage. There you go, man. Jed says crazy dreams on the time. I can't remember. All I know, I kept taking it, my brain just felt like it was in a fog. I was like, I gotta stop doing this, man. Mike, have a great night, brother. Take it easy, my friend. All right, Jenna, take care. Thank you so much. Scotch T, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. How you doing? All right. Well, shoot, what else we got? I'll see if I got anything in the Brody realm of stuff. I don't know. I don't have much. All I have is like crazy old cover, so I know everyone probably like Holy Diver. We'll do Holy Diver. That'll get you going. How about this one? diver. Yeah, that's a great one there, man. Old classic. What weird covers do I have? Here we go. Well, I was asking Bro for some Judas Priest, so how about a little Judas Priest up in here? This one's old classic. That's old classic right there. Those who know me know that I love Judas Priest, man, for real. I got a classic for you. Everyone loves this one too, man. Where'd it go? All right, we'll do this one real quick. Everyone knows this one. It's the final countdown. About that's old class. Everyone loves this one too, if I remember it. Still the night. See where this part. Classics right here. There you have it. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I truly appreciate it. I saw Ingve's a big hero to Jed there. Yo, okay. One last one for Jed. I saw that out of nowhere. But when I see Ingve, I said, okay. Let me know if you know this one, Jed. This old classic. I'll see the light tonight. Ingve J. Mountain. That's a good one, Jed. That's my hero right there, man. Ingve J. Hope you enjoyed that. Appreciate it, everyone. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. We truly do appreciate it. I actually got one more song in me. I got to go chill out. I had to work today, but we'll run through these comments real quick, and we'll do one more after that. Oh, let's see. If I missed your comment, I apologize. There's a lot more comments than I'm used to. W13, third guy. Yo, thanks so much, brother. Appreciate that. There you go. Defalo said, hey, you should call it a shredder of souls. That's right. There we go. Let's see. Oh, yeah, right in a band name. Anthony DeFario, thanks, brother. Flemmy, he said, whole lot of love. That's old classic. Baby, I'm not fooling. Jed said that's the first song he learned. Is you got another thing coming. Yeah, you know that's the good one, man. Corey, he do that one. Missy said, I know what this is. I know this what it is. There you go. Neoka's dropping stuff. Don't accidentally drop. Stardust knew that. Final countdown. Jed knows John Norm. Killer guitar. Oh yeah, John's great, dude. I got to meet him when he was playing with Dokken back in the early 2000s. We opened up for Dokken and John was there. I got to meet him. It was a dream come true. Yeah, John Norm's amazing, dude. Jed knows that solo. Yeah, that's called what is that called? No control or out of control, no control. I can't remember. Yeah, but that's a great record too, man. Got some good tunes. Kelso man knows. That's right, brother. Conan knows that still the night. Heck yeah, buddy. Justin, thanks for the jewels, bro. Thanks, Fast Wizard. Appreciate that. Fernando talking about Iron Maiden. Oh yeah, but how about this one? Let's see. Nuno Barros, thank you so much, brother. There you go, man. Mike Bryan, I don't know that solo is pretty much a jams out solo. He didn't really play anything. He's going crazy. But if you like, I got a couple Richie solos, bro. I've got Stargazer, Gates of Babylon, Highway Star, Stone Cold. These are the ones I currently have that I remember. But if you're into one of those, I could totally rock one of those for you, brother. Llama Boy talking about some Dream Theater. I only know this one. Listen to it a lot. King Thrashers, thanks, buddy. James McGilchrist. No, I never really got into that record, man. I stopped. I lost touch with Iron Maiden probably around Somewhere in Time and Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. Yeah, I kind of lost touch with him, man. Conan knows John Sykes is the man, bro. Deflo said he's screaming, singing. His girlfriend's brother sings. Yeah, there you go, man. Carmick said he's shredding the bed. Have a great one, buddy. Have a great one. Take care of yourself. Aaron Jones knows what's up. My back hurts. Thank you so much, buddy. W13, you talking about Highway Star. We actually just played Highway Star. I don't know if anyone wants to hear it again. Jet said Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner is one of his. That's a great one, too. Yeah. Missy said, what's the daily? So today is just the Mountain Dew Cabo Citrus Punch. It's very delicious. Lisa, how you doing, Lisa? Good to see you. There you go, Conehead. Laurel in the house. What's up, Laurel? Fernando Leonardo, how you doing, buddy? NDOF Mano, yo, thank you so much, bro. Appreciate that. Bailey Brooks, how you doing? Says that was a nice Randy Rhoads tribute there. Thank you. Wanted to say something, but just got greasy from there. No problem. Not new. Thanks so much, buddy. Appreciate that. Devil's easy. 12:20 in the morning, making a band. There you go. Well, sometimes that's the best time, man. Rafa Chava, thanks, brother. Laurel, okay, there you go. VCOM, thank you so much, dude. Missy gonna start a band anyway. There you go, Bailey. She got 3 cans of that Dirty. I tried it. I bought a bottle of that Dirty Dew. I couldn't. Wasn't my flavor. I don't know. I wanted to like it, but I don't know. I just couldn't finish it. Not good. Ilbder. Yo, what's up, Dubs in the chat? How you doing tonight, Laurel? VCOM, there you go. VCOM and Ilbert got Dubs in the chat. Deathlow wants some tequila. Honestly, I was wondering if you like Zach. Yeah, Zach's great. I don't know too much Zach solos and stuff. I remember the Brody plays it better than me, honestly. The Miracle. Brody plays it way better than me. I played that when I was his age, and I only played it for about that Miracle Man for maybe a year, so if that. There we go. Let's see. I'm doing good, VCOM. How you doing today, buddy? Deathlow, so he was also beyond blackout when he ate the dang. All right, well, I'm gonna play one more tune out of here. Well, I don't remember what I was gonna. I was gonna play "Eye of the Wolf." It's a fun song. You might guys enjoy it. But then I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna go chill out. It's like I don't know who lives in if anyone lives in Florida, you know it's like super hot right now. We probably have the AC down to like 70 degrees, and it's like warm in here. I'm like, dang, it's so hot outside. But this one's called "Eye of the Wolf." Make sure you hit that subscribe button. If this song doesn't help you subscribe, I don't know what else would, but I thank you all for stopping by and hanging out with me tonight. Check it out. Eye of the Wolf. that's enough for me. That's 2.5 hours of shredding on a work night. But I'm sleeping in tomorrow. I promise you that. Well, thanks everyone for hanging out. I truly appreciate it. We'll run through these comments. Make sure you hit that subscribe button before we head out. Thank you so much for hanging with us. Laurel said it's hot over there too. I swear it's like ridiculous. Real quick, hey you all says, bro, Steve Vai or Eddie Van Halen? It's a great question. I'm not influenced by either, but if I had to, I don't know. I like them both, you know. I read Steve Vai is amazing. It's a tough one, but Eddie Van Halen was an innovator. He changed the way guitar was played, honestly. Steve Vai just changed the way guitar was played in a whole different way, man. But both great. I'd probably go with Van Halen, man. Honestly, I love the old classic Van Halen, the sound, the recording sound, the production, the dirty guitars. This is amazing back then. Steven Rickoff, thanks, brother. Appreciate that, man. Frank, thank you so much, buddy. Indy of Mana, thank you so much, dude. Missy says she cold right now. Man, I need to get some of that cold in here. Oof. Corey said that's another great one. Iowa, thank you, brother. Nyoka said AC's full blast where she is. That's hella cold. Hey, I know. It's like 70, but I think this room, I don't know, this room gets warm. Also have lights going on. I'm a relatively large man. I create a lot of body heat myself, so a lot of things. I probably have to turn down to like 68 in here or something. Deathlo said, you guys' room so cold. You got the blanket. They got the blanket on. My goodness. There you go, Laurel. Absolutely. Mr. Vanderlyn, thanks, brother. Corey said, well, Dad, he's out here. Have a great night, Corey. Appreciate you. Candy, thank you. Indiana of Mana, thank you there. Appreciate you. The reference frame and Juji, they shred the bed whiles ago for sure. Jed says, straight fire, man. He feel tired and lazy. Need to wire. There you go, brother. I feel you. Thank you very much, my man. A lot of work, a lot of practice goes into what I do. A lot of time and effort for sure, but I have fun doing it. That's it. Make sure anyone who plays guitar and instrument out there, make sure you're always having fun doing what you do. That's the most important thing. I can promise you that. Deatho's scared to check on the spiders. Y'all got some spiders. Misty had some spider the other night. What's going on with all these spiders? DJ James in the house says, first time watching, you're playing is absolute badass. From San Antonio. Great to see you, DJ. Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you, Kyle. Now Laurel's sleeping now. I have my Mountain Dew. I'm ready to rock. Cry Kid wants me to do a show in Pennsylvania. I'd love to, man. One of these days, we're going to try and get on tour for sure. Trying to raise that money. Harley Quinn, thank you very much. Coned, thank you. Ryan Hurtado, appreciate that. There you go, Bailey. Cry Kid son comes to Mansfield. There you go. I'm from Ohio. I know exactly where all that is. But yeah, we're trying to get some money. We'll raise the money to go on tour. It's going to cost a lot, but we're trying to get it. India Maya, thank you. Conan knows Ian Gillian, one of the greatest singers of all time, brother. You know that's right. You're quite welcome, Laurel. Thanks for stopping in. Don, much appreciated, brother. Thank you, man. Appreciate you out there. Cry Kid, thank you, brother. Ilbder with the dubs. There you go. Blackmore, the guy says, do you know John Sykes? And not only do I know, I don't know him. I never knew him personally, no. But we did. I just did Still of the Night solo about 10 minutes ago. If you roll back, you can probably check it out. I did like four legendary solos right in a row. Nyoka, thank you so much. Thank you, Lisa. Just tunes and the sound VH. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, I love Steve. I love when Steve I was in David Lee Roth band and Whitesnake. He played some crazy stuff. Conan knows, gonna slide it in right to the top. Ain't never gonna stop. That's a great one. Oh, there you go, Blackmore. He's talking, you're gonna break my heart. Yeah, that's a beautiful song right there. And Richie Blackmore, bro, I played Highway Star a little earlier too, man. Man, you should come back tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna be back tomorrow or not. I'm not sure. We might pop on, but we'll see. Jed knows this about the fun. Practice, practice, practice. That's right, brother. You know the drill. You know the drill. Take care, Bailey. Thank you. All right, everybody. I want to thank everyone for hanging out once again. I appreciate you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I don't know if I'll be back on tomorrow night. Wednesday for sure. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday for sure. Tuesday, it's on the fence. We'll see. I might just pop up. But make sure you subscribe with your notifications on so you know when we're playing. Other than that, everybody have a great rest of the day or night wherever you're at in this world. Stay safe out there. Be good to each other. Take care of each other. That's all we have left, okay? Everybody have a great rest of the day or night. My